Hey, I'm Mindy Kinnis. This is the Daily Rage. I don't even have words for this. We are looking at the NASDAQ futures right now. This was my first target from earlier today, once this craziness started happening. This is my second target, and look, we're just about to reach that. There's only 8 minutes left of the, okay. I was going to say there's only 8 minutes left of the futures market. The stock market has already closed about an hour ago, and we are wrapping up the week. We just surpassed that target right there at what was that, like 24,239, let's call it. Wow. Okay. I don't even have a lot of words for this because the NASDAQ rarely, I mean, even the Dow rarely goes over 1,000 points, but like extra rarely, the NASDAQ usually does not go over 1,000 points. And look at the range on today, 1,167. Okay, so let's back up and talk about today. This over here on the left is a 5-minute chart. This was the open, 7:30, my time zone, mountain time zone. I usually trade around the open for maybe 30 to 60 minutes, okay? So I got like a little teensy bit of profit here on the up. Let me just expand this so it looks like I kind of know what I'm doing. Wow. Okay. So got a little teensy bit of profit, like didn't even hit my daily target, nothing to speak of. And then it just went into Chop City. So I was like, okay, it's a Friday, whatever. I'm going to turn this thing off. I probably turned this off right about here. It was just about 9 o'clock Mountain Time Zone. And so that was, let's say, this candle. And then this. And then just to like add insult to injury, let's cruise even lower. Oh gosh. Okay. This is just I don't even have words for this because look at this on the daily time frame over here on the right. This is insane. Okay, but let me tell you what I was looking at first and foremost. I have been talking about the turning line and the standard line. That is a part of the Ichimoku indicator. It's usually free on most platforms. So this yellow line here is the turning line. This purple line is the standard line. So what I was looking at initially was like, okay, like we're heading down and we clearly cruised through that. We then busted through the parabolic SAR, which was here and probably would have been about here from today. We flipped that up to the top. Well, then we just kept going and busted right on through the standard line, which oftentimes acts like support. I mean, look at this over here. It's still wanting to press lower. Oh my gosh. Okay. So then once it hit through this, the parabolic SAR and this, then I was like, all right, well, where are we in terms of actual support? So first line of defense would have been here around 24419. I can't even when I'm watching this over here. Whew, okay. It busted through that clearly. And then I was like, all right, well, what's the next line of defense? Here, big with this big spike down from September 17th. I'm like, okay, well, probably we won't hit that, right? Well, obviously we just did. OMG. Okay, so let's get these in their proper places. I mean, this is just like stair stepping. There's not like a super, super, super strong area of support in this case. I'm going to go there. Okay, that's way low, but I'm still going to go for it. So what we're going to look for is either hitting down around this point, which is, let's just call it 23, let's just say 740 for make it a little easier, or depending on how long it takes to get down there, the cloud. As you can see, the cloud is cruising up from this point. And if it hits that first, that can act as underlying support. So we'll have to see. I'm still just watching this little thing, like trying over here on the 5-minute chart to get going. But wow, like what an incredible day. Anyway, happy Friday to y'all. I hope you made some money. I'm Mindy Kinnis. Thanks so much for watching.